I'm here with my boys. You see them. I see them. We have my man, my editor, Apple 2K. Sorry for breathing. And the next we have is my man, the protagonist of Final Fantasy Origin, Jack.
Yes!
Hi,
Yes!
my name is Jack.
No,
Wait, is his name really Jack?
Yeah, his name is literally Jack.
No, is it actually Jack?
I'm pretty sure it's Final
I didn't know his
Fantasy.
name was Jack, bro.
I didn't know his name was Jack. I thought it was just. I thought it was gonna be some like generic shit.
It's showtime!
E3 2021.
E3.
E3
well-
20.
Square Enix boys. Let's
Square
fucking go.
fucking Enix, dude. I should have done this the whole time we were talking. Square Enix E3 2021 games, so I can talk about what they actually fucking showed off because I don't remember everything.
Guardians of the Galaxy video
Guardians
game.
of the Galaxy was like half the presentation, and I'm probably the only one
Let's
here that
go.
thought it looked pretty good. But
I
they
thought it
definitely-
looked pretty good.
Yeah, I actually liked what they showed for Guardians. I just thought it was like they were on it for too long. Okay, to be fair, until it got too long, I thought that was like the best way to show off a new IP in my opinion. I don't like it whenever, what was that game that they showed at the Microsoft one? Redfall, like at the very end? That was like a 6-minute trailer of just cinematics. And I was like, dude, I saw the Dead Island trailer. I saw the fucking Brink trailer.
Yeah.
I'm not getting tricked again, homie. Like, show me what the game looks like. At least I'm aware that not a lot of people are into like what they showed, but at least you're able to form that opinion is how I feel. And I was into it. I thought it looked dope. It comes out in like 4 months. I'm not gonna sit on it for too long because we're probably gonna spend most of the time talking about Strangers of Paradise, whatever the fuck it's called. Let's be real here.
Nah, bro. Babylon's full of the goated game. The greatest game I've ever fucking seen. Platinum Games does it again, boys.
Yes, they did. But actually, like before I get to that, I'm genuinely curious. Robbie, give me your opinion on Guardians of the Galaxy, since I'm pretty sure you probably have a different opinion from us.
Yeah, no, I'm not into that kind of game at all.
Yep.
It was way too fucking cinematic for me. The gameplay looked like a scuffed version of FF13. Oh, no, FF12. It looked like a scuffed version of FF12.
System. Did have that stagger system.
True.
The animations look stiff in my opinion, but that's like obviously with maybe more work it'll look better. Some of the jokes hit, some of the jokes didn't.
Yeah, I thought the presentation of the characters was like okay. I didn't think it was like amazing. I just thought it was okay.
The character designs, like I'm fine with them. I don't have a problem. I'm just like used to how like they look in the Marvel films, I guess.
Yeah, I definitely agree on that front. I feel like they should have used the Marvel film likeness a lot more.
I actually like how they look. The only one I wasn't into was I think Drax just looks strange. I'm just so used to him looking like Dave Bautista. I didn't mind Star-Lord though. I'll be straight up. The second Gamora and Mantis were on screen, I actually thought they looked kind of hot. I was like, all right, dude, okay, I'm kind of into this.
Holy shit, bro.
Like Mantis was on the screen for like
bro.
maybe 2 seconds, and I was like, what? Like I literally, you could see the moment on stream where I like backed up for a second. I was like, holy shit, she's kind of like damn. But yeah, let's see, what other games do we not care about that we can talk about for 30 seconds? Life is Strange, the remastered collection, along with True Colors, is coming out soon, dude. New trailer.
Am I crazy, or does that game look like it needs outlines? Like, I was looking at it, and I thought it needed outlines on the characters. They just fade into fucking nothing.
That's how I felt about the remastered ones. The True Colors one, I actually think it looked fine, like visually. But man, they called that shit a remastered collection. I was like, dude, this shit looks like my fucking ass, bro. Like, I don't know about that.
I think Life is Strange is the one thing I flamed from the Square Enix presentation.
I've never played Life is Strange before. I've played these fucking Detroit Become Human Until Dawn. I've played them, but like to me they're like very like they're just memey to me. They're really funny when I play them, but I don't know. I was told Life is Strange was good, but like my life wasn't strange enough to give it a try. So sorry.
Dude,
like I enjoyed my time with Heavy Rain because it was stupid.
Oh yeah, that was a
It's
fun
not, like, a
fun
good game.
experience.
that's a classic.
But on top of that, Final
Honestly.
Fantasy Originals are getting a pixel remaster, dude. Final Fantasy 1, Final Fantasy 2. I'm not going to say the rest, but you know what I'm saying. 1 through 6 is all coming pixel remaster. Now, what does that mean exactly? I don't really know.
Think about it like this: the most memorable remaster I can think of was Chrono Trigger getting onto PC, which was the fucking iOS version of the game and not the SNES or the other versions. So
DS.
I'm already immediately worried about this. Thank you. So I need to see it in action and see what they're actually doing.
I can counter that for you. I can counter that for you to give you a little bit of hope.
Hit me with the Ace Attorney.
Objection! They actually already ported the mobile versions, and they look like dog shit on Steam. You can look it up. Like, Final Fantasy 6 is the mobile shitty version with the ugly ass sprites. It looks like shit.
And that's why they're gonna do it again. Get that money.
I still bought it, boys. I still bought it.
You did?
Because I'm an FF6 simp.
You're a freak, bro.
Yeah, but like I've looked at the sprite work in the new remaster, and they look fucking 5 billion times better than whatever the fuck was going on with the iOS versions.
Wait, so you
But
you
the
have
colors
like
still look
screenshots
washed
of
out.
it?
I found like a Twitter page which got like the sprites and compared them to the original sprites. Like, well, let me try and find it.
Because whenever I go to the website, there's no information about what it's going to look like. So I'm like, okay. Because if you do a pixel remaster, in my opinion, you do one of two things. The right way is you go the Octopath, right? You do HD 2D for all 6 of them.
Yes, the goat shit.
The way I'm expecting them to do it is to recreate the old SNES, like, pixel, which looks good for all of them. And I'm not against that. Like, I'd be okay with that. But at least for FF6, you got to do that game justice. And honestly, FF4 too.
I love FF6 and I love FF4.
Yeah, FF4 and FF6 are like bangers, dude. FF1, I sleep. FF2, I kind of, is that the?
It's basically the same game.
Yeah, like I was trying to remember if it was 2 or 3 that I ended up disliking. I'm pretty sure it was 2.
3 was alright.
Yeah, I thought 3 was the Onion Knight guy, right?
I think so.
thought that one was
5
okay.
was like alright.
I didn't play 5.
I know a lot of people really like 5, but I thought it was like alright.
I didn't play that one. I think that's the only Final Fantasy mainline I've never played.
I like all of those redesigns except the fucking FF.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. They made him angry, bro.
Yeah, they made him angry and like they removed some of his armor.
Let me explain to you why he looks angry in FF1.
Oh,
Okay?
I already know. Okay.
So,
Yeah, I know your reason.
Tetsuya, fuck you guys, man. Like, let me segue, dude.
No,
Don't spoil it. Like, okay. If you guys didn't know, Tetsuya Nomura, the most well-known, incredible story writer in history, is writing stuff for Final Fantasy Origins, not Life is Strange, Strange Something, Strange Journey, Stranger of Paradise. Okay, he's writing shit for that. And the way he came up with the story was he sat down, he had a sake in hand, he had a Tim Tam in the other, put that Tim Tam in his mouth, drunk that shit down, chased it with sake, and was like, I want to write a story about a very angry man. What game could represent this better than Final Fantasy 1? And so, this remaster of FF1 is gonna tell the story of the stranger from paradise, the very angry man who's also on this podcast right now, how he came to the past, became angry, killed Chaos, and took over the Warrior of Light's position as the main character.
Yeah, bro, can you spoil the story for us?
All right, I got you. You ready?
Looks like Chaos has been waiting for us.
With the memory of their struggle buried deep in their hearts.
I only know one thing. I want to kill Chaos. It's not a hope or a dream. It's like a hunger. Thirst.
Move aside!
Darkness is so thick I can taste it. This is the shrine of Chaos. He's here. I just have to hunt him down.
Feel the pain!
The darkness is so thick I can taste it. This is it, no doubt. Die already! Chaos. We're here to kill chaos. Chaos. Chaos control!
Bro, what? It's just fucking. That's where the Sega E3 went.
What did you guys think of Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin?
Well, I think I think I tweeted about this yesterday.
Disgusting
but I think
black
the story
creatures. Get out of my sight.
I'm sorry, you mentioned Shadow. You mentioned Shadow. I had to send it.
Sorry, Jack just put up some racist shit, so.
Okay, man.
Oh god.
Don't give me like that. What were we talking about? Sorry.
FF Origins or whatever. The story is like, it looks like dumb fun, you know? Which I'm always down for in a game. Like, what? My favorite games of all time include Kingdom Hearts 2 and
Yes.
Devil May Cry.
Yes,
which, like,
sir.
they have, I mean, Devil May Cry, in its defense, Devil May Cry 3 and 5 have really good stories. But they're also, like, really dumb in some ways. But that's good. It's entertaining. I will
It's
take
in
that
a really lovable way.
Yeah,
I love it.
I will take that any day over like fucking Life is Strange's edgy bullshit every 2 seconds, like not like the fun kind of edgy, but like the sappy kind of edgy.
How dare you? How dare you? I want you to understand in 30 years when you're married in bed with your wife, you know what you're gonna be watching on TV? Not Breaking Bad. You're gonna be watching fucking Sex in the City, buddy. So you might as well train yourself now with Life is Strange True Colors, dude.
Well, guess what, buddy? I've already watched Sex in the City.
Okay. Okay. Now we're getting heated.
Oh no, dude. Oh no.
Alright, who was your favorite Sex in the City character, though? That's the question.
I don't fucking, bro. I don't remember the fuck. I was like 10. Story, as I said, looks like fun, and the combat just, you know, that's my kind of shit, bro. From what I can tell, there's like class changes mid battle.
Oh really? I didn't even
cool.
notice that. What the fuck?
I mean, yeah, like if you look into the if you look at the trailer, he switches his weapons and like armor frequently.
When I saw the game, like when it popped up, I guess a lot of people's initial impressions that it looks like dog shit. But like, I don't know, dude. I thought it looked fucking dope. I liked seeing the combat just looked really fun to play.
Bro,
Yeah,
what
bro,
is that
look.
dislike to like ratio? What the fuck happened?
Oh, is it actually like really bad? Here, let me see.
5.8K
Dude,
to
people
6.7K.
genuinely hate that game. I really don't. I don't get it.
I don't
Holy
get it. Like,
shit! That's
well,
insane.
what the fuck? Do you hate fun?
Yeah, I
Like,
mean,
does every game have to be like a unique experience and like emotional
listen,
impact?
if I can't make a video called "The Philosophical Brilliance of Life is Strange," then is it really worth playing?
No, it's not.
Okay, dude. No, I agree with you. I like, you know, the fucking deep crazy shit. I love symbolism and like all the crazy themes and all that, but I also just like fucking shoving my head into a wall over and over, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like
sir.
Actually, David, what did you think about the trailer?
Okay, I thought it was pretty good, honestly. I'm confused why everybody's just like saying, "Holy shit, this looks like dog shit." Square Enix, dog shit. This is the worst conference of all fucking time. I fucking hate Square Enix.
Yeah.
Fuck. I think it looks pretty good, especially considering, you know, the Neo team's behind it. I have a lot of faith in that team, and
Yeah,
I
the
think
Neo
the
games are
gameplay is going to
pretty-
be great. I don't really care about the story that much when it comes to most Souls games. Like, I'll usually, like, for instance, for Dark Souls, I'll look at the story after I beat the game. So this, it might be a little different, but I'm picking this game up for gameplay, not because I want to learn about why Angry Man wants to be angry.
Fucking yeah. I pretty much I'll end up echoing the same sentiment as these two. I think the gameplay looks fucking fun as hell. I could care less about how dumb the characters look. Like I remember I saw a meme that like made it look like a PS2 game, and that shit made me fucking die of laughter. Like I saw people like, this is fucking Dirge of Cerberus in modern times. I'm like, I don't know about that, dude. Like, I don't know about that.
Dude, have they played Dirge? Like,
Yeah, I was like, have you played Dirge? Like, dude,
I
that's
don't think they have. They're probably like 15 years old, bro.
You know, that's fair, dude. That game's probably older than their existence, but yeah. Fucking this game, I think it looks dope. I'm interested in it. I guess that's really all I have to say about it. Moving on though, the legendary Babylon's Fall Guys. Not Fall Guys the game, but 2B is in Fall Guys.
That conference and that day in specific, not that today's day was any better, but I feel like a lot of what we were hoping for, as especially this group, because we're all fucking massive weebs and square sims, we were all expecting a lot from that conference, and the fact that we ended up getting virtually nothing outside of Origins, the Guardians of the Galaxy game, like Blue, and then the way like Babylon's Fall ended up taking shape after they released the trailer during E3 versus what they showed an entire year before, which looked better, by the way. Like, fucking, that was pain. That was true pain.
And like in general, I think the only thing I got out of the entire night was Origins and that like Pirates of the Caribbean DLC story to Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, yo, I am just saying, Kingdom Hearts, Sea of Thieves, same universe now. Canon. They're canon.
Sounds like Babylon's Fall's making a big effect on the boys, dude. Let's go.
Babylon's Fall.
Yes.
That basically describes the game.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, dude, I was up on a Babylon, bro. I was like, oh my god, this game's gonna be fucking...
It looks decent, but it doesn't look like anything stellar, I guess.
Honestly, I would have been more interested if the game wasn't designed as a live service game. Like, to me, I get the feeling that Square Enix is just... Because I don't know if you've noticed this, but they've released quite a bit of live service games recently with Outriders and Marvel's Avengers. And they both tanked and did really fucking terrible for them. So to me, it feels like Square Enix is like, okay, well, Destiny 2 makes a lot of money. You know, League of Legends makes a lot of money. All these like live service games all make a shit ton of money. We want something like that. But like, you know, we definitely don't have Final Fantasy 14. So let's
we totally couldn't turn Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key into an MMORPG and then, you know, make bank, but whatever.
I just don't like live service games like as a concept. I just really don't.
Neither.
Yeah, I personally agree. Like, I get it. Don't get me wrong.
No, but I get it. I just don't like it. Is there even anything more to say about Square? Oh, okay. What did you guys think of it overall?
And I'm out.
Okay.
For me personally, I think the Square Enix conference could have been a lot worse, but on the other end, it could have been a lot better. Pacing was kind of rough, especially with how Guardians of the Galaxy took up so much, and then they just had random individual conferences within their demos or their demonstrations. Like with Babylon's Fall, they decided, hey, let's do an expose on the people who made Nier Automata, and I thought that was kind of
that was random.
That was kind of weird. Overall, all right, but
it was a very unfocused presentation.
Man, Guardians really did go on for like because like I was sold in the first, what was it, like 3 minutes of it, and I posted my reaction of it on my second channel. I'm not advertising, I'm just using the length as like a, you know, example here.
youtube.com/Pinoy 2.
The video that I ended up posting for the reaction was 18.5 minutes long. There is no presentation for a game that needs to be that long. I was sold on the game in like 3-4 minutes. Like I didn't need to see more of it after that point.
Never.
Yeah, like I didn't need 18 minutes on fucking Guardians of the Galaxy.
I feel like if you have to show your game for 18 minutes, you're not confident that people will buy it.
I agree. Yeah, I agree. Because like, okay, on the exact opposite of the spectrum, the Final Fantasy collection that they announced, that shit without my intro and outro is 36 seconds long. Like, what?
They didn't show enough of.
Yeah, I literally I saw this and was like, oh shit, what is it gonna look like? Like, what's gonna happen? And it just ended. I was like, okay, well, like what the fuck?
They told us and they didn't show us.
Yeah, it feels weird to be complaining about pacing issues when it comes to a fucking conference, but that really was the biggest issue Square had in my, at least outside of, you know, not bringing enough nut.
I will say, I may have cursed the presentation because right before it went off, someone in my chat was like, yo, what if it's actually like not that great of a conference? Like FF16 has to be here, right? And I was like, well, there is a possibility that like maybe they're holding back Kingdom Hearts 4 and FF16 to announce them as PS5 exclusives. Well, we already know 16 is a PS5 exclusive, but you know what I'm saying. Talk about them as exclusives in Sony's next state of play that's going to happen in like a month from now. Like, I genuinely think there's like there's a possibility, you know, Sony's going to have a big state of play and it's going to be all Square Enix. And now that feels even more likely than ever after watching that.
But then we're going to be disappointed again because they're going to show like Last of Us Part 3 or some shit.
Oh, don't say that, man. Dude, if the Last of Us remake actually happens, I'm like, bro, please do not remake that game. Please do not remake that.
The game came out in 2013, bro. The game came out like
this.
The game came out not even like 8 years ago.
You know what does need a remake? Kingdom Hearts 1. It's the 20th anniversary next year. We need the remake. Square, give it to us. I'm waiting.
I don't feel Kingdom Hearts 1 needs a remake, honestly.
I just feel like with how the games are developed, it might be a good opportunity to give the Osaka team a chance to refine their game design, or whatever you want to call it, through KH1, and also give an HD way of experiencing the story again.
Objection! I have a better idea.
Yeah? I bet.
Fuck that! We already got KH1. What's a better game that they can have Osaka refine their games with? Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. You think I want to play that shitty mobile game? I don't. So how about you take that shitty mobile game, you take the KH1 engine, and you remake the game with the important points in an easily consumable game for players like me to enjoy.
Objection!
Oh, fuck.
Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days remake.
Okay.
Agree. Let's fucking go.
That's what we really want. Come on.
If one game needs it and deserves it, it's fucking Days. Days is such an amazing story, and it gets
got the writing
shit on just because of how Cage 1.5
exactly
remastered it, because they fucking lost the coding or whatever the story was.
It's got the writing. It's got the characters there. It's got the fucking music there. It just needs the gameplay. It needs the gameplay. That's all it needs.
You know what? This would be a perfect time for them to introduce the multiplayer mechanic to Kingdom Hearts, not through mods once more. Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days on the DS had a multiplayer mechanic. It would be very perfect if they remade it, put the multiplayer in, and bada boom bada bing, you have a successful multiplayer Kingdom Hearts game.
Yeah.
I really wanted to do an objection, but like I didn't have anything to actually counterattack with. So, name one thing that you really wanted from Square Enix's thing that you didn't get. Let's start with Apple.
Honestly, I just want to see more FF16. That's it.
All right, David, what did you want, dude?
For me,
I'm sorry, Jack.
Jack, yeah. For me, I would have liked to seen the entire FF Origins game. You know, I would have liked to seen a 7-hour presentation of a speedrun of it, but since we can't have that, obviously, I would have liked to seen something Kingdom Hearts related, personally. I'm content with waiting for FF16 because I know that game's going to be a masterpiece, but I have tons of worries for KH's future, not because I think the story's bad, but just because of how development has usually gone for Kingdom Hearts, especially 3. So I want, you know, confirmation, something to hold me down.
And for myself, fuck Kingdom Hearts, fuck Final Fantasy 16. Do I like them both? Yes, but you know what I really want? I wanted a Final Fantasy 13 trilogy remaster, dude. That's what I wanted, and I didn't get 13. It. I'm literally never gonna get it, dude. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay.
I want you to understand in 30 years when you're married in bed with your wife, you're gonna be watching fucking Sex in the City, buddy.
Well, guess what, buddy? I've already watched Sex in the City.